talk more about this Fighting Campbell's program, but there's a very local flavor to it for sure. And there's a turnover from Stocker to VCU. Jordan Whitfield back in the starting lineup after missing a couple games. Moves over to Carralero.
And the offense that Campbell runs is very familiar to VCU.
No doubt. McCullough for three. Austin McCullough from the corner. Right now, not really this kind of start with two early ones here.
And maybe they just need to warm up.
Great feed by Carralero to McCullough, who gets fouled. Lead for the Fighting Campbells. Booze Creek, North Carolina, about 30 minutes south of Raleigh. Nice move by Curry, but he can't finish.
Great attack. Got to finish at the rim.
Again, you see Carralero bringing it up, goes behind the back. Stocker's out on the floor, guarding him tightly.
Look at him.
The spin move and kicks it up. Beautiful pass. McCullough, though, quickly closed in on. Back
Great
to Carralero, and a little reverse layup in two. Boy, Campbell's running some offense here in the early. He's got a handle, doesn't he? Vince Williams kicking it over to Curry. That's what Mike Rhodes wants to see. Feed it into Stockard. He goes off the glass, but he can't. That was not the shot he wanted, but he kind of had to hurry. There's only about 4 on the clock.
Yeah, that was definitely not the best shot. Great pass again.
There's that backdoor cutting. Wow, very impressive offensive.
They maybe get on the free throw line and slow their pace down.
Carralero in the post. The Loach on him tightly. Really using that pivot foot. Wow, that seemed like a tough one, but he's going to get bailed out there with the foul on Vince Williams Jr., Sahonis, and Nunn out there right now for the Rams. And tipped up after the miss by Sahonis, but good rebound by Carralero, who's been everywhere tonight for the Campbells. He was out for a while, but now he's back in after this run took place.
Exactly, and if I'm Campbell, I'm going right back to him.
Thompson probing. Carralero thought about the three. Instead, he dribbles in. Nice dish.
Great pass.
Perfect
Great pass.
Cedric swats it away as Mosekis, who just checked in, get him as Mosekis has his three-point attempt blocked. And as we head to break, VCU.
Offensive end. Let's see if they can get an easy bucket.
I would think it would start with Carralero, this guy right here, number 12, with the ball in his hands, which he is. Now he's going to attack. Stops, nice pass. The cutter, Henderson in two.
Great. Another pass.
Jaden Nunn's got 5 early points for VCU, and it is now a 3-point game. So VCU found some rhythm here after getting down by 16 early. Thompson is going to attack. Really quick throws behind that. Carralero's going to step into a three, and he nails it.
It seems like Campbell's having a hard time keeping them off.
Yeah, we know VCU's had issues on the boards as well. I mean, you think of that game that they lost here against Wagner. After that, you know, they went old school rebound drills in practice. And there's Carralero again. They responded from there, and you know, have other moments where they've struggled rebounding, but this today has been a really strong one so far. There's Stockard again with the putback. No, it doesn't go. And Carralero pulls it down for Campbell.
That could have been called a foul.
Now, Mikel Brown-Jones is going to get a look at Carralero defensively. He was behind the back, and that was a little too fancy. That's going to be turnover number 7.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Coach McGeehan giving him the hands like, no. He just pointed at himself. He knew he probably shouldn't have done it. But quickly the other way, Campbell. Now Clemens pulls it back out.
I've been saying for as long as anybody will listen, Nunn needs to get as many shots up as possible. And look at our guy. This has been one back and forth game.
It really has. After a slow start for VCU, they went on the run, and now Campbell counter-punching after early in the second half to know that they've kind of figured out what they need to do in this game to get a win.
Intense defense from the start. They came out very sluggish the first half. Let's see if they can pick it up the second half. And from Campbell, I want to see them handle the pressure a little bit better and see if they can run their offense effectively.
All right, we're going to see them beat the pressure.
How do you feel about winning the first 5 minutes or the first 4 minutes of the half?
I think you're right. I think that's important. You want to get this crowd back into it. You know, it's kind of like quieted down here, obviously, because you've had the halftime, and you know, you got to give your fans a reason to get back into this basketball game as well. Carralero, though, he's whirling.
Hey,
incredible, isn't he?
Patience.
He's just,
you don't want to let VCU's defense rush your offense. and that doesn't really benefit Campbell and how they play.
You know, Carralero's got, I was going to say, he's got Ward on him. I'm going to think he might like that matchup with his dribbling. Ward's length, though, does not disrupt Carralero. Nothing disrupts Carralero. He's got, there was a lot of contact in Deloach. He might have just lost it, but I think right here is what Rhodes was mad about on the dive.
Yeah.
Maybe Thompson had hit it. Blocks it and out gets it. Oh, there's another one of those wrists.
To run. Inside out, get open shots, and play from there.
There's Carralero again. Stockard on him in the post. Can't get it to go. Good job by Stockard. Oh, the Stockard. Wow, okay. I enjoy the quarterback of this offense.
Right.
The point forward. He's going to, oh, he stopped off the three. Now he takes it into the easy two. Look at that backspin he puts on the ball. And Campbell back up.
I appreciate the refs allowing these guys to play.
So VCU back up by a point. Got a feeling we might be at this. This might be our game. For the final 9.5 here. Oh, too easy. The pump fake down there. But here's a quick pass ahead to Kern. He's attacking. Kern gets hit in the head. No call. And here comes the Camels. There's a steal. Carralero on the ground. But Nunn gets it back and then throws it away. Ball still loose. Somehow Henderson ends up with it. And he gets fouled and one. Wow. And look, at some point this season, and maybe in the very near future, Ace Baldwin's going to be back out there. And this is where, granted, he's only a sophomore, but everybody who saw him play last year knows he's got the poise of a much older player.
Right.
And, that's where you like it. But these moments, Mike Rhodes is discussed a lot in the early part of the season. He's playing rather safe than sorry, and he misses it. Don't foul, and you just got to stay out of the way at this point of your VCU. Can they even get a shot off? And that's a ball game. VCU's going to win it. What a game. Snap a two-game losing streak. Overall, the two-game losing streak here at the Stew. And you see the two coaches embracing over there. Mike Rhodes and Kevin McGeehan go way back. Pennsylvania Valley guys played in men's leagues against each other, coached against each other, know each other very well, and what a great game it was. Good test for VCU today and get a win over a very good Campbell team. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back and put a wrap on it here. VCU beats Campbell 65-61. You're watching VCU basketball on the Ram Nation Network.